Hello there, my friends. May the 4th be with you. All right. I just got done watching The Bad Batch, the brand new show from Disney. Oh, do me a favor, by the way. Smash like right now so we can get that out of the way and subscribe to the channel so you can hear more. All right. So the first episode ever of The Bad Batch, the brand new series by Disney Plus. Dave Filoni. Love that guy. All right. If I do a video of this instead of just a podcast, I may use stills just because I don't want to step on anybody's intellectual property. I may try to use some video without sound. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, let's say I found 5 things that I really thought harkened back to some of the classics. There are references. See, the thing about Star Wars that's so cool is that the new stuff comes out, but there's a canon. There's a whole lexicon. There's a language of Star Wars, and people use phrases, and it ignites my imagination, and I remember these references. And I know that Dave Filoni knows the Arcana, he knows it inside and out, so I know he's tickling my brain with these phrases. So I'm going to give you 5 that I noticed, and most of them come from my favorite movie, The Empire Strikes Back. All right, so the very first reference that I recognized that had to do with a line from The Empire Strikes Back was when the Tarkin is standing above the proving range, right, where the Bad Batch are there going through their paces, and he's standing there with the Prime Minister, Lama Su, right, of Kamino, and he says, I want to switch it to a live fire test, right? And the Prime Minister says, but that'll damage our clones, and it'll damage our equipment. And Tarkin says, for which you will be fairly compensated. And it's that word compensated. It's not a fancy word. It's not a sexy word. It's just a word. But it has a meaning if you're a Star Wars fan, because there's a great line in The Empire Strikes Back when they're going to test the carbon freezing unit on Captain Solo before they test it on Luke Skywalker. And they're not sure what's going to happen. So he may die. He may die in there, But Boba Fett says to Darth Vader, he's worth a lot to me. And Vader says to him, the Empire will compensate you if he dies. Put him in, So that word compensation, just threw me right back into the 1980 movie. And another reference from that was when Omega comes running out to the Bad Batch before they're about to take off and leave. And she's talking about how there's a conspiracy. She's talking to Hunter about how there's a conspiracy against them. And she says, I don't trust him. She says the words, I don't trust him. Well, those exact words are what Leia said to Han when Han said that, he could have Lando's people look for 3PO because 3PO has been gone too long. Leia says, I don't trust him. I don't trust Lando. So that was a great reference, too. And then, of course, the third thing was just the Imperial probe droids showing up. I love Imperial probe droids. I love that little, or whatever they say. I don't even have any idea what they're saying there. I don't know if that made any sense. But, of course, we first see Imperial probe droids on Hoth, and as the greatest movie of all time opens The Empire Strikes Back. And then later, of course, we see Han, hit it with a blaster, and obviously had some kind of self-destruct, because Han even says, I didn't hit it that hard. It must have had a self-destruct. So, Chewie's out there freezing he's got hair, so he's probably not too cold out there. But anyway, so that was the third one. The fourth one that I saw was a reference to just a line. It's just a throwaway line. Tech says, I'm getting no response from ComScan, meaning they're being jammed as they're going towards this planet. So ComScan is first said in The Empire Strikes Back and Star Wars Legacy, 1980, when General Veers interrupts Darth Vader in his meditation chamber. And he said they're approaching the Hoth system, and ComScan detects an energy field which is too strong and will deflect any bombardment. So, and right after that, there's that famous scene where Vader chokes a man through the view screen. Like, how powerful does he have to be to choke Admiral Ozzel through the view screen? And this time actually chokes him to his demise. So, yeah, that's a great reference. So that brought back that scene for me. Now, the last one I'm going to give you today is actually not from The Empire Strikes Back. Surprise! Surprise! I pulled something up from ROTJ, Return of the Jedi, which is, I couldn't help it because it's just such a great reference. It's a great line. And so what's going on in the scene is Tech is talking about Echo, and he says to Echo about what he went through on Skako Prime, and he says, now you're more machine than man, percentage-wise, and don't take any offense, it's just a fact, basically. But that line comes from Alec Guinness talking to Mark Hamill's character, and that's a great scene where the Force Ghost gets tired and he sits down on a log. So Obi-Wan Kenobi says to Luke Skywalker, that Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, is now more machine than man, because Luke says that he still feels the good in him. But the way that Alec Guinness says he's more machine than man, twisted and evil. I love the way he draws out that L a little bit. He's got that great delivery. At least that's the way it is in my imagination. I'll have to look at the scene again and see if he actually says it that way. But yeah, he was a trained classical actor, got knighted. So anyway, those are the 5 I have. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to this. Please smash like and subscribe, and we'll do this again. And let's enjoy the Bad Batch together. Oh, by the way, if I missed anything, put it in the comments below and tell me what your favorite part, favorite line, favorite throwback was from this wonderful beginning to a new exciting series. May the 4th be with you, and have a great day. See if you can help somebody without getting caught. Take care.